clearly Donald Trump and Joe Biden are not going to stop their war. And it's not them, it's the media. And I'm personally, I'm tired of it. I've been tired of it. Okay, yes, it's going to keep happening. Everything that Joe Biden did, no matter how minuscule, the media harped all over it. Right, wrong, or indifferent, it happened. All right, it just kept happening. Now that Trump is doing it, silent, crickets, nothing to see here, folks. Move it along. That's the whole point. And yes, progressives should call it out. Others should call it out. Anyone that sees the hypocrisy should call it out. It's rational. It makes sense. But what they don't get is not a double standard. And truthfully, even though what I've just said, it's not even hypocrisy. And I'm going to tell you why. Because it's the recipe. It's meant to be. It's designed to be. And for them, it needs to be. And for a lot of them, you've got your options. You got the people that's protecting their power, protecting their class, protecting their alleged rights or whatnot, so they can get money from the donors and do what they do to keep the power. Then you've got those that support them, and they're the ones that are doing this for the cruelty. That is the whole point. They are, and you can disagree with me all you want, but tell me where I'm telling lies. They're evil. Anyway, I don't care if you're on the left, right. I don't care if you're center, and no. It's evil. Now, a former friend of mine, he defined evil, and I like this because it ain't just someone that does bad. It's not someone that's anti-good. It's not someone that does anything against God. He defined it as evil being someone who does harm and gain nothing. I like that. People who do harm and gain nothing. So you got Republicans out there who's against DEI. You've got Democrats who's against DEI or anything that they think is woke when they can't even define woke. And if they did and realize that they are a part of being woke, you'd see the cognitive dissonance come into play. You see their brains melt out their ears. You see it. These people, right now, politically, the Republicans, by and large, there are some progressive Democrats that actually go against their own best interests. But right now, Republicans, they're the ones that voted in Trump. They're the ones that are just, we want to stick it to the left. We're the ones, as if the left had any power at all at any point. They're the ones that are literally voting in these people to do harm because they believe stupidly with their privilege they will hurt the left and not us. And they get hurt the most. And then they'll do what? They'll say what? So long as they don't get anything, I'm fine with it. Until they're desperate, until they need it, until it's useful. And then they say, why can't I have it? They can't have it because you didn't want to have it. It's the end game you missed. Is what I want or is what you want so desperate to hurt somebody else that you suffer? That is some serious vindication against people who've done nothing to you. And literally trying to hurt the people that's trying to pass legislation to actually help you a little bit, opposed to those that's taking it all away. But so long as you stick it to somebody, no matter how painful it is, you feel better at your own detriment. You would literally allow someone to slit your throat so long as you traumatize the mind of someone liberal in front of you. Because that's what's happening. The slowest cutthroat in history. And I'm going to thank Donald Trump for something after this. But that's the point, everybody. To do evil. To do harm to the left and gain nothing except loss, pain, and suffering. And they think, well, they're suffering too. Thank you for listening.